What's up everybody, this is Rich with Lifetime Shred, and today's video is all about my first time out on the boat with the DJI Air 3. I've recently upgraded from the Air 2, so I'm going to talk about that later in the video. But before we get into that, I've got a little drone edit with my buddies Micah and Edan, so let's get into it. So getting into the drone itself, prior to the purchase of the Air 3, I had an Air 2 for the last couple of years, which was an awesome drone to get into it with. I always buy these refurbished, so I was able to get a decent deal both times. But what really caught my eye about the Air 3 was the 3x lens. So filming on the boat, or on the cable, you really want to get close to the rider if possible, because otherwise you just end up with a super far away shot. And with the 3x lens, it's literally a 3x zoom, so you don't need to be so on top of the rider and still get those cool close-in shots. That was the main reason I bought the Air 3. I'll also say the new batteries on the Air 3 have a little bit more battery life, which I like to see, especially riding behind the boat. I'll just pop that guy out. Those are the new batteries. Riding behind the boat, I found the Air 2, I was always kind of calling it close with the time. Typically most of the guys I ride with, we do about 15-minute sets, and yes, the battery's rated for longer than that, but in real world application I would get maybe 15 minutes out of it. And when we're riding behind the boat, we're riding in sport mode because you need the full speed of the drone. And this battery though, I didn't run them on all the way down, but both of the sets that I filmed today, I didn't feel like I had any problems with the battery. Like there was still, 30-40% left when I landed on the boat. So I also upgraded this time. I went with the controller with the screen on it. Overall, feeling good about that. My last drone, the Air 2, I had the controller where you have to use your phone. No major issues, but it's kind of weird if someone calls you and you're like in the middle of flight or something, versus having a separate controller. Just makes things a little bit cleaner that way, less to think about. But really for me, it came down to 3x lens. That's huge. Love that feature. And then also the longer battery life. Yeah, if you're thinking about upgrading from an older DJI drone or something else up to the Air 3, definitely think it's worth it. I picked mine up. I did the Fly More combo. I picked it up. There's the case. Got it on the refurbished section of the DJI website. I think they just started popping the Air 3 into there recently, and got that. Bought this case separately off Amazon for like 50 bucks. I also bought a filter kit, which I didn't use today because I was just focused on getting out and riding, but definitely excited to use those to improve the color outdoors and the glare, because I know when you're filming over a lake, there's a lot of glare, as you'll see in some of the shots. Thanks all for checking that out. If you have any questions, make sure you comment below and I'll do my best to get back to you. Just want to kind of give my initial impressions about this drone, as I specifically use it just for wakeboarding on the boat and cable. And anyway, I bid you adieu. Have a good one. Peace.